My name is William Ware. I am a recently graduated marine science student, and my focal area is fisheries. Applying to graduate school is awesome and scary at the same time because, at least for me in my experience, you reach out to a bunch of faculty members and you do your research on them so that you can try and tell as best as you can if you're a good fit for them in their lab. But you also have to present a research idea and just have an idea of what you're going to do, even if you're not completely sure. So it seems a lot like weather forecasting. Like you're not sure what the weather is going to be, but you have to make your best prediction on what it is. And you have to convince someone else that you're right about it. But that's the scary part. But the awesome part is that even though you're expected to do all of these things, you might not be, but you're supported along the way. People know that you're still figuring things out and they're willing to help you figure that out. And they're willing to support the ideas that you're figuring out along the process. So I really think that reaching out to people, whether it's current students in the program you want to go to, admitted students, waitlisted students, and faculty and researchers all along the academic spectrum. Reach out to all of them and be open about what you want to do, what you're not sure about, and just don't stop asking questions and don't be afraid if you think the question is obvious or if someone doesn't have the answer because you'll be surprised at what you get. I think a lot of puzzle pieces fit into place. I was looking at different programs and kind of imagining my life going 8 different ways at once as I was getting ready to graduate. And I reached out to faculty who referred me to other people who finally referred me to the program. And it was a great fit. Um, I wanted to look at recreational fisheries and how different socioeconomic groups use their catch in different ways, whether it's catch and release or whether they're keeping what they catch and using it as a major food source to just combat food insecurity. So that's really not a well researched area in the United States, but there's been a lot of work in California, and a lot of faculty in the program were really excited about research ideas that excited me. So, yeah, we just really fit together really well. I'm really excited to grow as a researcher, learn from my faculty advisors. I've been talking to professors in the program and learning from them, but I just want to really learn about the specific research that they're doing, ask specific questions, and really just figure out my place in the fisheries world. I definitely recommend not just limiting yourself to people that you're introduced to, but reaching out and forming other connections and just seeing who's in the program. It was really helpful for me because it got me an internship and other connections that I'm using. I really just think it's about reaching out to people and not being afraid of the questions you ask. Sometimes it seems like you might ask an obvious question or that someone might not know the answer, but just keep asking until you get what you're looking for. And along the way, when you get other questions and answers that you aren't looking for, they'll still pay off and just help you figure out what you want and what you don't want and just what other people are doing in that process.